I think it's. I think anyone loves playing at home. I mean, you got to love, to play regardless. But I think we felt the crowd and the energy growing in the Knapp Center, and there's no question. I think that they really helped us and have helped us get over the hump and in these games. And should be fun tomorrow. I think our guys will be ready to play. I think we'll have a nice crowd. A crowd will be behind us, and any extra edge you can get is fun. But that's what college basketball is all about. I mean, the Knapp Center is an intimate place. The crowd's right on top of the action, and the more people we have, and when they're on their feet and they're cheering, it just makes there's a certain energy in there that's really fun to be a part of.
How much confidence do you think the team is playing with right now, and how exciting is it for them that this is now the third game where it's two first-place teams meeting in the Knapp Center?
I think it's great. I mean, it's funny as a coach, like I don't really focus much on the first place, but I know like the kids and especially these older guys, I think it's really fun for them to be playing in these meaningful games here. That's what you want, as a college player when you come to play at this level. And there's a certain buzz, a certain energy to it, and I think the guys do have a lot of confidence. I mean, we know that. If we play well and play together, we can compete with any of these teams in the Valley, and it's only going to get tougher from here. This is going to be a real challenge for us tomorrow, but I think the guys have a lot of confidence, and they believe, hey, if we go out and we do these things, we've got a real chance to be successful.
How much does the number of different ways you guys have won games build that confidence you won it? By outscoring, by out defending, hitting threes, not hitting threes, out rebounding, not out rebounding. So just kind of the diversity in ways that the team has found.
I hope it helps. I mean, if you want to have a chance to contend or compete, you're going to have to win games a lot of different ways. And I think we've grown that way. I mean, clearly on Saturday against Missouri State, I don't think we would have won that game even a month ago. And so the guys have grown that way, and I think that's part of the confidence and the belief, and a credit to them, the work that they've put into practice. And you never know. We do all this as coaches. We do all this planning and preparation, and everyone's prepared. And then sometimes the game starts. You just got to throw all that out the window. It just goes. Every game is unique that way, and you never know what it's going to look like. And you just got to find yourself in the moment and find a way to win. And if you want to be good, that's what you have to do. And I think we've been able to find a way to do that. And who knows what tomorrow night will be like. But hopefully our guys have confidence that they can have success.
And I think 4 of the MVC wins have been by 3 or fewer points this year. So is that a byproduct of having a veteran team, or a team that's one of the top 20 in free throw shooting in the nation? Kind of what is it that you can identify that that you can gut out those games?
I think it's all those things. I think that, we've been able to, late in games or some critical situations, we've been able to take care of the ball. We've been able to make free throws. We've been able to be solid on defense. And it's just all those things I think that add up into winning close games. And then having experience, guys who've been through it before and have an idea of what to expect and what those situations looks like. And the old saying, there's only one way to get experience, and that's to get experience. And, we've got some guys who have been in those situations before and have learned a lot throughout their careers, and obviously this season. But so many of these games are going to come down to the last few possessions, and you've got to find a way to win those games if you want to have success. And fortunately, we've been able to do that.
Loyola coming in here with a 6-2 record, won 5 straight games. What have you guys seen on film from them that will present a challenge, and what do they do well, and maybe what are some areas that you guys can capitalize on?
They're impressive on film. I mean, they are really, really good on both ends of the floor. I think the numbers said that. I think in league play, they've been at the top, statistically in offense and defense. They're a veteran group. They've played well together. They're well coached. I think what's really interesting, they're really balanced. They got a lot of guys, several guys in double figures. It's not just you go into the game and say, hey, if we, really key on this guy, take him away. They got so many guys who can make shots and make plays for another. They can hurt you inside, in transition, from the three-point line. And so, you got to play great team defense. And then they've been really solid on the defensive end. I mean, they get back, they challenge shots. They're really well connected. They run a 4-guard lineup a lot of times, oftentimes like ours, so the style is similar that way. But these guys are good. There's not going to be any tricks into beating this team. We're just going to have to go out and play incredibly hard and incredibly solid on both ends of the floor. And I don't know that I look at them and say, hey, this is a weakness. And I just think when you get to this time of the year, all these teams know each other so well. We all have all the films. They have all the films. I think it comes down to who's going to execute, who's going to do the little things. You're going to have to make some shots. You're going to have to make your free throws. You got to take care of the ball. You got to block out. You got to pressure the ball. You got to do all the things that allow you to win. And coaches make adjustments. We might tweak this, Porter might tweak that, but that might be a possession here or there. But for the most part, it's just going to come in and come in down to which team executes what they do best every day. And it should be a heck of a ball game, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us. But I think like every game, our guys are really looking forward to it.